So I wasn't planning on covering this, but uh I've been having some dreams. I'm gonna probably just document them on a YouTube channel just for fun, because why not? Sometimes I forget my dreams. I just kind of want to like have them on the side just so that yeah. Um I've been watching like a lot of those like rapture dreams from people. I don't really know like if there's like any credibility to those types of things. But I've been having a couple of my own. Maybe it's like subconsciously influenced, maybe not. But I just want to document them. I think it'd be cool. Have a channel where I could like look back on and be like, these are the dreams that you had. Bish bash bosh. It would be pretty cool. All right. So I had this dream that I was in a water park, and I was with three guys and like a girl, and we were just kind of like going through this water system, right? There's like big water slide, and we go on it over and over and over again, kind of like children do. And we went over doing this like three, four, five times. I honestly don't remember how many times we went on this water slide, but there was a point in time where it was towards like the end of the water slide, um, and I just sat in one spot, stayed in one place, had the water pushing up on me, and then my four other friends that I was with, I think. What was it? It was like three guys, one girl. Yeah. Um, they were just going over and over again, saying hi to them. They keep passing by over and over again. And then at one point, I decided I kind of want to go back home. I'm like done. I'm chilling. So I go to the exit of the water slide, and I'm outside of like this building that's like this school to my right, the entrance to the water slide behind me, and there's like this bench with my family sitting to my left, right? And in front of me is like this big black sky. I turn my attention to my family, and I'm like, "Yo, I'm ready to go home." And my family's like, "Oh yeah, like we would have gone home without you, even if you came back or not." I was like, "Oh damn, um, that's interesting." And in the sky, I saw a two Earths. There was one Earth, right, in the sky. Just huge, massive. It took up like on an iPhone camera, you'd imagine like a third of the screen. Um, and it was expansive. And then slowly, to the left of the Earth that I saw in the sky was this planet moving to the left, a little bit further back, behind it, and they're both like revolving. Um, I don't know if this is like um indicative of anything, but they were spinning counterclockwise from left to right, yeah. And eventually I saw them spinning, and these two Earths started to merge into one. And spinning is spinning and spinning. And all of a sudden I heard the word Laos. And I was like, Laos? That's strange. And then the Earth started spinning, and eventually one of the continents that showed up on the Earths that merged, Titus, in like Times New Roman letters with a sort of on a landmass, Titus. I'm like, okay, that's interesting. And after I did that, I was with my mother, and the rest of my family was there, but this was to signify to my mother. I made I cupped my hands together in front of my mouth, and then I replicated the sound that a shofar makes, um, almost kind of indicating like yo, like this is probably it. Like we're going home, yeah. Um and well, when I did that, the atmosphere felt like that sort of fear of heights, but like it was like a reverse sort of polarity fear of heights. Like I was going to fall upwards, it almost felt like. And once I made that noise, I woke up. I don't know if I'm subconsciously like influenced by all these rapture dreams I've been watching and like all these testimonies from people, but I think it's just interesting to share and document because I've been having a lot of dreams, and I kind of want to just like look back on this stuff. Um, I looked back at I looked up what the word Laos meant. Um, and Laos, this word I've never really heard of before. I thought it was supposed to be for like Laodicea church, but no, it was like the people of God. But the word when I thought of Laos was like the first thing that came to mind wasn't like Laodicea. It was like just Laos, Laos. I was like, oh, okay, the people of God. Before I was sleeping, I was doing a bit of praying, for Israel, and maybe, um, that's what popped into my mind after doing that sort of prayer. Um, and what's it called? I looked up Titus, in the Bible, and I noticed that a lot of the emphasis on the Titus scripture, if I could open it up, let me see if I could get to Titus. Where's Titus? We'll see. Titus, where are you, buddy? Um, I've been noticing that like a lot of people who get these types of dreams are like heavily into scripture, or they're like deep into doctrine. And I've been wanting to have like some sort of like dream or something, and then I've been getting them. And I think it's just a good idea to just kind of like I want to look back at this stuff, you know? I'm going to forget this stuff, and we always, freaking human beings always forget their dreams. Titus 2:41. Okay. So I've been studying the Bible. It's interesting. Um and a lot of this um teaching us denying ungodliness, worldly lusts. Um where is it? Where is it? They're not giving heed to Jewish fables and commandments of men that turn from the truth. Unto pure things, all things are pure. Unbelieving, nothing is pure. They profess to know God, but works they deny him. Bom, 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 bom. There will be unruly vain talkers, deceivers, especially they of the circumcision, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole houses, teaching things they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. And I was having this sort of thing where I was impulsively studying the word. I'm kind of having like this what people call in those videos like itchy ears. I'm like, oh, I just want to see what everyone's saying. Um, and I got a lot of videos where people say contradictory towards types of things. Um, so when Titus popped up, I was like, yo, you should be looking for people that are almost vouching like sound doctrine. There are a lot of deceivers out there who don't preach the correct word. And it was almost like a warning, like, yo, you're going to the deep end. This is a little bit dangerous. Some people are not really preaching like sound word. So be careful with what you're studying, all that good stuff. And yeah, I just found it interesting because like in the dream, I never really like the only word that like when I was walking throughout my everyday, the word Titus came into my mind, but I never really turned to it. It took for me to have a dream about it, for me to be like, okay, I'll look this up. Let's see what it's about. And the Laos thing, I never really heard it before. It's interesting. So yeah, I'm going to document my dreams. I just think it'll be fun. I've been reading the Bible. I wonder almost if this is like a subconscious type of thing. But I think it'll be fun. Let's document some dreams, yeah? Um, yeah. That was a dream I had. I hope you guys enjoyed it.